Kristian, getting set to go up against the Texas Stars tonight as you kick off the final week of the regular season. What are you expecting going up against Texas, who are still sort of fighting for their playoff lives?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game for sure. Like you said, they're fighting for the playoff spot, so it's going to be a hard game for sure. And that's going to be good for us too, heading to the playoffs.
I was going to say, with these games, do you try and sort of go into it with a playoff mindset? You know the games next week are going to be very intense, so do you try and replicate that in these games?
Yeah, I mean, a game is always a game. You go there for 100% and play hard, so, I mean, it doesn't really change much.
A little bit of a different lineup here today with some of the guys who maybe haven't been playing as consistently getting into the lineup. What does that do for sort of the competition here going into the final week with some guys battling for roster spots come playoff time?
Yeah, I think obviously that's great for the team inside a little bit fighting for the spots, so it's great to see who comes up and who plays good and who earns the spot to play in the playoffs. So I think that's a really good thing.
A fellow Finn also getting into the lineup there with Henryn getting in his first AHL game back in Milwaukee. What can you tell me about Henry? I know you would have spent some time with him at Dev Camp a couple of years ago, but what do you think of his game and what can he bring to the table in the stretch run here?
He was really good against Milwaukee his first game. He had a couple of chances to score too, so he's pretty young. So I don't know. I didn't know him before that much. I saw him once in the Dev Camp, and that was kind of it. But yeah, he's a good kid, and it seems going pretty well.
And how excited are you two for playoffs? I know you would have had some experience with the Winnipeg Jets previously with that, but to be battling for a Calder Cup in more of a normal year this time around, does that excite you as well?
Yeah, for sure. Playoffs is the type of games I want to play, and that's what everybody wants. So it's going to be great.